So, welcome back to Drawing Under the Influence. If you have not watched the last episode, you actually needed to have done that last episode because this image is going to take more than one episode. So, we need some characters in the background. And everything you do, and it was all yellow. Anyway, I'm Daffyd Killerfish Wagstaff. My co-host is Matthew Squato Waddingham. The internet hasn't crashed, so apparently the prophecy that was along that me singing would crash the internet has failed. So there we go. Right. Yes, Squato is still a little unstable. Squato, are you still there?
No. No, just sort of looking at some of the stats and stuff, there's some points in that. People are sort of saying that the thing that really needs to get Star Citizen to work is if they put it onto the consoles. And generally speaking, that would be a horrible idea.
Yeah. I mean, considering it was the whole point of the game was it was supposed to be a PC game from the outset, so.
Yeah, well, you can actually play the game apparently if you want to push it onto PlayStation 4. But it'll be like, say, pushing 10 frames a second.
Ooh, that's not great. That's about roughly the frame rate that you're getting on the average Picato stream right now.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, basically... Oh, yes, new Picato is really unstable. Part of the charm, apparently, for some people. So, yeah.
I'm going to invite people on the chat to try guessing what the music is, what the songs playing are. And,
is there a prize?
The prize is that they can be smug about it.
Do I prepare a smug alert?
Prepare smug alert.
Actually, I'm stealing that joke from South Park. When they had the smug alert attack coming, warning for the town of South Park because of the fact that there was the smugness alert had blowing in off the Pacific coast from San Francisco, which was going to be coming in from LA, crashing in against the smugness alert that was building in the town because everyone was driving Priuses. And it was going to build into the perfect smugness storm.
The perfect smugness storm, oh no.
The one coming from LA was because of the fact that George Clooney had won an award.
Of course. Ah, there we go.
But to be fair, they can get away with making fun of jokes with that because of the fact that George Clooney's view is that if they're not making fun of him, then he would seriously be questioning what's wrong with them. But
Yeah.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Because he actually loves the way they make fun of him. And he actually does it too.
Anyway, trying a new angle for Squatter. I'll just work on that a little bit more. Sorry, what?
Just seeing what news is worth playing around and talking about. And Border Fast is still going on. Abbott, you fucking cunt.
Of course. Because Tony Abbott is Tony Abbott.
Yeah, for those people who are unaware, Border Force is a new organisation that basically took over customs organisations and little things like that. Well, it was created because Abbott is on the conservative side of politics, and how do you want to look tough? You basically make yourself look like you're being tough by dealing with terrorism. And how do you prove that? You create new organisations.
Oh, come on.
So what was the thing? Now, Border Force is basically only meant to be on the borders. It was announced for Friday that they were going to be doing a training session in Melbourne CBD area where they will be going to deal with immigration issues that would be arising because there was going to be a police action.
Yeah.
That was how the police announced it. How it was announced by Border Force was they will be dealing with people looking for people who are breaching their visa terms. Which basically, the way they were acting about was they will be going and randomly asking people, have you are you an Australian citizen? If you're not an Australian citizen, do you have your visa papers? If you don't have your visa papers, congratulations, you've got a free trip to Manus Island and torturing that will be taking place there. Oh, I'm not even actually joking about the torturing. This government actually is allowing torturing of refugees. Yeah, you think I'm not despairing that I'm saying about him as me being joking? I'm not.
No. Right.
I seriously do hate this guy. So yeah, the whole thing was up because of the fact that people were like, hang on, if you're going to be randomly shaking down citizens to have them prove some view or something in the streets and whatever reason, it's something that people generally are not going to have proof of, because how often are people going to be carrying around their passports and visas with them when they're just going to, say, if they're in the streets going to work or doing touristy stuff, they're not going to carry those paperwork. If they're a tourist, they would have left them in a safe at the accommodation.
Yeah.
If they're, say, someone that's on a visa, they would have that paperwork at home. They're not going to have it with them.
So
yeah. It's about the fact that this is actually rather illegal under numerous laws and even the Australian Constitution. So, yeah. But why was this happening? Because it was to distract from another issue where Abbott was trying to destroy the Labor Party because of connections with Labor corruption, which was hilarious because the guy that's actually in charge of this the Royal Commission into Union Corruption turns out to have been very good friends with Abbott, to the point of being so close that it was the question mark of bias. plus the fact it wasn't really proving too much. So one distraction to cover up another issue, which is going to be a distraction, blew up and turned into an even bigger distraction than the other issue.
Because...
And that's why the far right stuff in the groups in Australia, like that, are really not going to have a long-term future after Abbott, because everyone will just say, you're doing exactly what Abbott was doing, and look how well that went. The man's literally a dead man walking. His own party wants to kick him out. The problem is that no one wants to be the one to kick him out, because to kick him out means they have to be the Prime Minister. And if they have to be the Prime Minister, they're going to lose the election. Except they're going to lose the election under him. So you see their issue.
I see the issue very clearly. Everybody hurts sometime. Yep, that's what's playing in the background at the moment.
And that is so fitting.
Everybody hurts.
Oh yeah, Border Force is literally a waste of money, and this whole issue was basically created to just prove that Border Force was a legitimate organisation. It's just that it blew up in their face. Top work, guys.
Tud work. Tud job.
And the reason why the issue was sort of making joke. Well played with leading a party a little totally into that joke. Everyone hurts because everybody William Randolph hurts.
Every step you take, every while you make, I'll be watching you.
Actually, with the RMM songs, the one to make it really difficult and really annoying for people is to try and sing the lyrics to that one. And what's that one? It's the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine. Now people are like, oh, what's the problem? No, that's not the issue. The chorus is not the issue. The issue is the rest of the song, because it's sung really, really fast.
Every good heart takes, and every breath she takes. This show is weird. Even as the guy is doing it, this is weird. Oh yeah, I changed my glasses. I've got some new ones. They kind of like make me look like Clark Kent, but you know. Squato, are you still there?
Yeah, I've just been looking at some things, and I found an article that I know Little Napoleon is really going to love. It's about, and it's going to be getting it literally right now, but I'll put it in the chat. It's about a statue from Russia, which is 11,000 years old. Found in Siberia, apparently.
Let me just get the... You belong to me.
That's a particularly interesting little object. And yes, I can now hear the song.
You can now hear the song.
Yes. I'm not hearing through the stream because, as you know, I never actually have the sample coming through the stream. It's actually hearing it through your, what you're picking up with your speakers.
Oh, hang on. I'm trying not to have speakers pick up the sound that's coming through my... There we go. That should be better for hearing me and Squato, but not the doubled up Royal Philharmonic Orchestra.
I'm kind of looking at a gift which is stupid, but also more
If you ask
widely
me to
amusing.
dance... Sorry.
Basically, a gift which one is amazingly. On one hand, they're stupid. The other hand, well done. It's basically someone's put a gift together of Back to the Future with Doc Brown from the first one playing around with the remote control when he had the DeLorean on remote control.
Yeah.
And they've mixed it in with videos which have showcased people that have been hit in various body parts by remote control vehicles. And those sort of weird but almost slightly evil looks that he gives from Doc Brown.
I can be your hero, baby. I'll extenuate your pain.
Look for later, but I'm just sort of giving it so you got a reference again.
Sorry, and so yeah, this is slightly a departure from me, from art-wise.
Somewhat.
I wear my sunglasses at night. No, wait, that's another song.
No. Just sticking up some terrible World War II jokes. Well, post-World War II jokes. Kind of went from someone asking this stupid question of, should I build a monument outside my, in my front yard dedicated to the guy that killed Hitler?
People are dumbasses.
I'm like, that's terrible, and on the flip side, you magnificent bastard. Terrible joke, but that's also why I'm saying that. Well, absolutely terrible idea if anyone actually did that. You're a fucking moron, but as a joke.
Pardon me. And that's my contribution to the show, all over and done with. I draw a bit and then I burp.
Which is hard, of course, with you.
It's not my fault that I have trouble drinking beer properly.
Also, from that, there's other people who put in some rather interesting jokes about that. One was, just because of the fact we're all going to hell anyway, you're probably...
Well, you might be, but I'm not.
I'm Catholic, we don't believe in hell so much nowadays. Pope actually said, no one's gone to hell. Ha ha! But yeah. The joke is that there was an old Jewish man who survived being in German concentration camps. This is a Jewish joke for the record. He lives in America. Every Monday he goes to his local convenience store and buys a lot of tickets. He does that day in, week in, week out, for many, many years, and then the decades go past. And then one day, he hits the big one and wins a lot of money. First thing he buys is a life-size statue of Adolf Hitler, which he puts into his living room. His family, friends, his neighbours, everyone absolutely horrified by this.
Yeah.
They asked him, why did you do this? He said, I want to thank the guy that actually gave you the winning numbers.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! Time for going to hell.
Sorry, just in the chat at the moment. Pardon me. In another life, I would be a troll. Troll-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Troll-la-la-la-la-la-la. Wait, this doesn't quite accurately reflect me. There we go. Big old belly.
You fat bastard. Get in me belly.
Right, so
you apparently forgot your troll horns.
I forgot my troll horns, hang on. Of course, there we go.
Yeah, you're technically in the third one you should have come into. You should have
Right, we almost up for the episode then?
We're sort of over that. You should have decided to go for this and make references to...
Oh well, we'll end on a Homestuck reference. That's always good.
Yeah, good. I was trying to think of the bloody comic.
Right, thank you very much for watching. Catch us next time and we'll see you in the next episode.